Hi, I'm Jerry Work with Work Media, working from my home office today. And today we're going to talk about using Squidoo to promote your business. Squidoo is an interesting concept because it's sort of a cross between an online encyclopedia, i.e. Wikipedia, and a social networking site. It works by letting users create lenses. These are all links to lenses here, which is Squidoo's term for a web page devoted to a single topic. A user can create as many lenses as he wants, and in fact is rewarded for creating many by achieving the title of Giant Squid. Okay, let's create a lens and see how this process works. Assuming you do not already have a Squidoo account, click the Not Yet. This is my first lens radio button, and click the Get Started button. The first thing you're going to do is tell what your lens is about. We just released a new pay-per-click marketing book, so we'll use that as our example here. Pay-per-click marketing book. Go to step 2. If you have a few options here. The top option is the easiest. If you select one of these others, it's going to pre-install more components on your site to start with. It might be better just to you go with the first option to start with, and you can always go back and add more of what they call modules later on to add e-commerce style functionality. But this is where it gets interesting on step 3 from a search engine optimization standpoint. Google loves Squidoo, and when you create a lens, you give it a URL that should be based around some keywords. And this is a fairly new site, and there are a lot of really good keywords still available. And my preferred technique for coming up with keywords for something like this is to use Google's external keyword tool. And the URL here, if you don't have it, is adwords.google.com/select/keyword tool external. And I like using this tool because it pulls data from Google's own database, so the traffic numbers are probably going to be a lot more accurate. So what I'm going to do here is look for a high traffic keyword that I can try out as my URL, and I want it to be related to a pay-per-click marketing book. So we'll type some seed keywords, type in the security code, and click Get Keyword Ideas. So Google will work for a minute here. And hopefully soon we'll return a list of keywords. Here we go. So pay-per-click marketing book, according to this, really does not get a lot of traffic. So let's look down the list and see if there's anything very similar that generates some traffic. And you know, the reason we want to use a keyword in our URL that gets traffic is because Google tends to rank lenses highly. So this is a chance for us to generate a high ranking for a very competitive keyword. And nothing is really jumping out at me. The concept of pay-per-click marketing book seems to be something that does not generate a lot of traffic. So for the sake of this example, let's just go ahead and pretend that the phrase pay-per-click marketing book was high traffic, and we will type that for our URL, pay-per-click marketing book. Choose a topic, put this in the business category. For your lens rating, you're probably just going to go with G unless you deal with more adult oriented topics. Okay, and that tag was available, so I've now created, or when I'm through here, we'll have created a lens that contains the word keyword or a pay-per-click marketing book in the URL, which is very good, or would be good if that were a high traffic keyword. Again, this is simply an example, and might as well go ahead and type out some more tags, what they call these, and then you can go ahead and add more tags later on, and click go to step 5. Where do you want to send your royalties? And this is another thing about Squidoo. It generates a lot of money for charity. Now you can earn money for yourself, or the money the revenue you generate through the site can go to charity. For the time being, we'll leave that as it is. And there's some more information to fill out on this screen. And then once all this is done, click done, and that's it, and you will have created your account and your first lens. So that's how you go about setting up a Squidoo account and your first lens. Your goal should be to set up 50 lenses on different keywords related to your business, and we'll talk about some strategies for getting that done in a later video. And one final thing I'd like to mention is that Work Media has just released a new book, Scientific Search Engine Marketing: Strategies for Maximizing Your Pay-Per-Click Return on Investment. It's available on Amazon.com or at workmedia.net. Thanks.